What is good? Today is Saturday, Agosto 16. I'll be doing a trade recap from Friday. I was not able to do it yesterday, so I'll just be doing it right now. And yeah, let's get into it. So I took a W, first trade on the founder this whole week, and I won. So yeah, going over my bias, I was leaning more bearish because we did have an SMT with previous a high. Um, ES took it and NQ didn't. We displaced lower inverse and bullish gaps. We opened up a bullish and bearish 1 hour fair value gap that we're currently trading within. So as you can see, we had an hourly fair value gap there, an hourly fair value gap there. So we were within ranges. We'll have to see where we start displacing towards and setting conditions at 10 a.m. news. So we'll wait and see until then. Um, Market opens. We just ended up dumping. Let's see. Yeah, we ended up dumping. And then we had data lows at 10 a.m. and on M and Q it swept this low, but if we go to NQ we left equal lows with data lows, right? So always go based off NQ. Now if we go here, we ended up going higher and we opened up this 5 minute fair value gap and we had this 5 minute on fill right here. So this 5 minute was gonna be my condition, right? If we respect it and get an inverse out of it, then I will look for longs towards the unfilled 5 minute fair value gap. But if we disrespect it, then shorts towards the equal lows and data lows, right? So we got a 1 minute inverse out of it, but we did have a higher time frame inversion, so I didn't take it. We tapped the 5 minute fair value gap, right? We got this inverse here, but if we go to the 3 minute, we got this 3 minute fair value gap right here. So if we caught the inverse there, I would have taken this, right? 1.24 RR, but we didn't get it though. We started displacing lower. We ended up inversing the 5 minute fair value gap. We got an OP right here, so I had my stop around there. And then yeah, 1.27 RR. This trade took 40 fucking minutes, bro. It was so long. Here, I'll show you guys. Look, duration 44 minutes, bro. It's insane. But yeah, we actually ended up getting another setup within my setup. If we go to the 15 minute, we open up these two 15 minute fair value gaps right here. Fair value gap, right? Respected, and we got a 5 minute inverse out of it. So once we got this 5 minute inverse, I moved my stop to this high because that is another setup, right? So, and I was already on this trade for like super long, so I didn't want to see us trade towards this high once again because this is a setup that I would take if I wasn't already on this one, and I would have my stop there. So I just moved my stop there. I reduced risk, and yeah. And then after we got the 5 minute inverse, after like 10 minutes, we just ended up dumping. I went break even at this low that we ended up making after my entry. Break even there, and yes, it hit take profit. And I was actually going to manually close it once ES took the low, but we ended up taking it, I think at like the same time, so I didn't have to. Yeah, it was on the same candle, so I didn't have to manually close it. And yeah, clean trade, first trade of the whole week on my funded. Oh, I did take, okay, on my eval, I'm low-key treating it like shit. Like I'm taking shitty fucking trades on my eval because on Topstep X I used to have like a practice account and I would always take like shitty trades that I could see like playing out on my like on my practice account. So I'm low-key doing that shit on my eval. Um, look at that shit. This trade, it wasn't really a good one. It was going long after we got this 30-second inverse. And the reason that it wasn't good, let me go to ES, where's ES, where's ES, where's ES? So if you see here, where I was looking for the 3 minute inverse. Let me go to 1 minute. Looks better. We ended up making, bro, an SMT with this low, right? NQ swept this low and ES didn't. So if we were going to be bullish, this low should have been protected. But what happened? We ended up sweeping it once again, and then we got the 30-second inverse. And yeah, like I think that if we had like swept this low and then gotten the 3 minute inverse, I would have taken it. But a 30-second inverse on this case, I don't think is good. And yeah, so that's why it didn't really play out, and I took it on my eval. And then the second trade that I took, it was the same one that I took on my funded. I just had the daily loss limit, and I got stopped out, and I forgot about the daily loss limit. So yeah, I ended up like closing me out, and yeah, yo, the fees are crazy though. Like what? The fees are crazy on my eval list. Damn, whatever. And yeah, so great way to end the week. And hopefully next week we get something. Let's see, news next week. So we don't have news both Monday and Tuesday. Meeting minutes is this isn't the real FOMC, so it's fine to trade on AM that day. And yeah, Powell jumping on Friday. Alright, whatever. That sucks, but yeah. So that is it for yesterday, Friday, 6:15. So yeah, alright, peace out, guys.